Hi. This is probably the shortest what sold on whatnot video I'm ever going to make. I hope it's the shortest one I'm ever going to make. Today was terrible. My show starts at 10 a.m. and it is currently 10:43. Uh, my shows usually run till about noon. Today was so bad. I had everything, all my normal, loaded up, whatever. And I don't know what was happening. I don't know if there were technical glitches. I mean, there were some technical glitches, but I don't know if they were affecting people being able to interact or bid or whatever. I had very low viewership. I was not getting many requests at all. I got maybe one or two, and people weren't. I don't know. It was so weird. So I'm going to show you the two things that I sold. Perfect. Um, let's see. All right. This is the first thing I sold. This very pretty blouse. It was item number one, so it wasn't requested. I just ran it. Somebody bid on it and won, which was great. Yay. Thank you. So that sold for $15. I don't even know if it's a new to me buyer or what, because I literally just ended the show, whatever. I don't know. It's today we're going to say it's not important. So I know the name of the person because their name kept appearing for every single auction that I ran after that. So Whatnot was making it look as though there was somebody bidding. I mean, basically, if you're not familiar with what it looks like from the seller side, like or whatever in general, like it kept the winner's name, or when people are bidding, they're showing in green. There's like a little green, so and so is winning or so and so won. And so standing back from the camera, I just see the little green. So I'm like, okay, somebody's bidding on like item two, item three. But then the item would end, and you know, it wouldn't register as a sale in the little running tally. And I was like, okay, this is weird. That happened two or three times, and then I paid attention. I was like, what's going on? So I noticed that it still just had the first auction. It had that person's name as like so and so won, and that just wasn't. It was going away when I wasn't running an auction, but it was like coming back up every time I started an auction. So weird. So I was like, okay. My viewership was around like 6 to 10 people, which is not necessarily problematic in and of itself. That can happen to me a lot. It's usually a little bit heavier in the beginning of the show. The first half hour or so is where I'm getting the majority of my requests, where the viewership tends to be heavier, and then things kind of slow down as it goes. And I'm used to that. That's fine. Ran that and then nothing. Somebody requested that I show an item. I showed it, ran it. They didn't bid, which again, not necessarily abnormal. That was weird. So then at that point, after like 20 or 25 minutes, I was like at some point I asked people, like, look, I totally get that there's some days it's just slow. Maybe I'm not doing it today, but like, is Whatnot glitching? I'm seeing weird things. Are you having problems? And somebody said Whatnot was glitching, but they didn't elaborate. So I don't know. Um, anyway, and at a certain point, I was like, I'm so sorry to do this, but I'm gonna cut it now because I'd rather go focus on other things today. This is just too slow for me to keep doing. So somebody else, I said, if y'all have a request. So somebody did request something, this, which is a really cute little Wayne Rogers um, tank top. It's like a silk, mostly silk with a little bit of spandex in it. This sold for, I think, might have been $10 even. I think it was $10. Yeah, because one item sold for 15, one sold for 10. So, but I'm gonna get those shipped out today because that's what I do. And then I'm going to focus on other things today. So at least I didn't wear myself out with all the shipping and whatnotting, but also this is usually kind of the one day of the week I can rely on to make a decent amount of money. Thankfully, I had some really nice Etsy and eBay sales earlier in the week, so that helps, but I was really counting on today. So I guess I will just focus on getting other listing done. Um, that's it, my less than 5 minute video. Awesome. But it happens, it's not a guaranteed game. So thank you for watching this, and hopefully I will have better results for you in next week. So I'm gonna go. Just gonna go and put comfy clothes back on and turn all these stupid lights off because I've got lights on and they're hot and they're making me sweat. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.